It's really just potential investments right now, so you don't even need to pay cash up front. It's like, how much would you pay?
I got 5.
No Canadian. We don't take Canadian.
I will be willing.
You know you can't crumple Canadian money, or is that somewhere else?
You can't rip it.
You can't rip it. This man, you can't rip it in Canada.
You have to be in Canada to rip it.
What am I supposed to do now?
Here, let me read you a little something from Theo Fleury to Kerry Fraser. This is in Game 2 of the '96 Cup. What is it? The first round?
First round, yeah.
This is Theo talking to Kerry. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't care who fucking. Okay, let's restart.
He's trying to read. Come on.
Kerry, I'm not a great reader. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't care who you fucking think you are. Let's meet outside in the parking lot, you fucking shitbag asshole. Fraser immediately gave him a 10-minute misconduct, throwing him out of the game. It was too much. I took my helmet off and threw it at him. That was, Theo threw his helmet at you.
Yeah, but you know the emotion? Like, the emotion wells up in you. When I played, I was a little fighter. I mean, I didn't take any guff from the big guys. And here's this thing sitting at my skate after what he said, and the adrenaline's flowing, my muscles are twitching, my legs started to go with the helmet at it. I wanted to kick it right back in his face. But as a professional, take a breath.
Namaste.
You're out of here. Hey. Give him the lasso. Miyagi.
When Biz comes into the office, there is a ton of energy. He's just such a, not bubbly, but not like in a masculine way. Like, he's just is very happy, and that makes other people happy, and you want to just sit and chill and talk with him.
Wow, look at
Well,
this.
like, I have sausage fingers.
We're almost the same body type. You're a little bit bigger than me, but I was surprised.
Yeah, you're probably, what, an inch shorter?
Yeah,
you're a
but
big dude,
I'm
Let's
Ronda
see your
Rousey
hands.
standing next
You
to
got little bitch hands, though. Like, those are female hands. I'm like, I got the whole top knuckle on them. You dropped the lazy in bed bomb on me, and
That's
then I
very
get you
true.
back with the small hands, and now
I
you're offended.
I didn't say lazy in bed. I asked if she was bored.
Now I know why you guys keep this guy around. This guy's funny, man.
I do have small hands for my height, though.
Yeah,
I don't like
I know. You're like Chris Pronger with the small feet.
Tons of energy, bouncing around. People are smiling a lot more when Biz Nasty's around.
Look at this Gucci hat.
Canal Street.
No shit.
It's actually from Neiman Marcus, and now I'm offended.
You were acting like some fucking fashionista downstairs. You're a bit of a diva down there.
This is not an act. You talk wine.
Yo, fucking Mordecai on Stool scenes. What
Like-
world have we created?
I just think that you kind of like looked me up
We were
and down
talking
like
about
your
your boy
outfit's
Sean.
okay.
You asked.
Right, but I'm saying is like
I do. I check men out. That's what I do.
Same here, but it's like art. It's all interpretation. Someone's gonna look at you and say, "That's dope." He's got his own style because he took that shitty sweater and he slid it right.
Spaghetti-olio. You want to talk about drip? That's my deal.
This upsets me here, like the fact that it's lost its coloring in the seam.
You know what upsets me? The spaghetti-olio.
Yeah.
Right. It was good meeting you. Agree to disagree. These hats are pretty nice. These chicks in the office.
Yeah.
So now you got two.
You always smell really nice.
Me?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
What do you use?
I use
Tracker Noir or whatever the fuck.
no, a Kiehl's Musk.
A Kiehl's Musk?
Yeah, it's $45. It's a good one.
Yeah, you smell good, buddy.
When you spray cologne, where do you spray it? Just on your shirt, or do you?
I usually do it on my skin.
A little on your dick?
No, I don't do my dick.
No.
I do skin.
Do you pull back
do
you pull back your
natural
foreskin?
oils.
Do you pull back your foreskin and spray a little on it?
No, I put lotion on my foreskin.
Yeah, in Canada, you guys don't circumcise yourselves, right?
Canada is
Well, nowhere do they circumcise themselves.
Oh, why? Oh, you're supposed to pour it out for the shot? All right, well, this is content. We could tell you I fucked up already.
This guy, he's been walking around with this wine bottle for I don't even know how long. Are you high?
Yes, I'm high as a kite. Like on marijuanas?
Marijuana's, yeah. On the pot?
Are we rolling?
It also smells like weed. I'm just gonna share it with you guys. We're not even being discreet.
Because I don't know if we're allowed to break this on radio.
I mean, like, it's broken. It's
well,
out there.
Yeah, but I don't want to be the person that says it first on Barstool Radio.
Big Cat's gonna be a dad.
Okay, so Jared was. It's awesome.
What? Yeah, I'm crying. Yeah, I'm crying.
Beautiful.
It was so fucking beautiful. Like, I'm very emotional about it.
Damn.
Every time I read it, I cry.
Big Cat, do you know you're gonna get fat? You're gonna get like double fat. I think it's gonna be so cute.
All right, it's the Rundown Tuesday. You're gonna need money, Dan, because you're gonna be a dad. Congratulations.
But it's Francis's birthday.
Yeah, that was.
That's more. Stop. It's Francis's birthday.
I
30th
almost
birthday.
have to imagine that you chose to announce this today.
I did
just,
not.
Just to cuck his birthday.
I thought about that. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow.
I could just already
World is
picture
about to
you like
flip upside down,
baby
bro.
in one hand, like bowl of potato chips in the other, like
Yeah.
a good like Sunday
Erica
just
said I was
watching
gonna
football.
get fat. I was like, gonna get fat?
Yeah.
That's okay.
She was kind of walking around the office just being like, Dan doesn't realize how fat he's gonna get.
Yeah, it's like I'm right here.
Popcorn? Pretty good.
What if I just laid in the bed when they got here?
I've been asking to go on the gym for like a year. I think that I was trying to think about it. I think they think I'm gonna fart. Like, I think that's why I wasn't invited on the jet. Because like you're in close quarters for 5 hours. I think they're like, that he's a fart guy and we can't have him on a trip across the country. Because like what other reason why? I feel like I'm generally a good like locker room guy. Like, can go with the flow. We want to talk, not talk. But I feel like I put on a little, I don't really wear cologne, but I put on some cologne this morning because I was like, I feel like they think I'm a fart guy. To get honest, like
What's with the big cat?
last name Katz, I'm a bigger guy.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
And you're about to have a son, I understand.
Yes.
So will he be little cat?
Yes, he will.
A
Until
Kit
he
Kat
gets
or-
big, and then he will, I don't know what he'll be. Maybe I'll name him Tiger.
Oh no! I've lost my feel. I don't know what it feels like to get the ball in the cup.
Careful.
I like the ball and cup league, although it's clear that athleticism is not a trait required to be successful at it. If that were the case, the people who are good would not be good, and people like me would be doing better. People take it pretty seriously. I take it very seriously. It genuinely affects how I feel about my day. When I make it the ball in the cup, it makes me feel like my day will go better. And then when I miss, I don't want to go do anything anymore.
I'm more of a spectator. I like to watch. So I just watch it all happen. And I've become a fan. So as a fan, you obviously respect the league. Caleb sat down in Trent's chair, picked it up from his desk, flipped it while sitting in Trent's chair, put it down, and we all just looked at him like we couldn't believe that he just did that. And he, I feel like, felt attacked that we were staring at him. And then he lashed out and he, smashed it off the desk, fell onto the floor. There's a crack in the cup. It's just, things could have been devastating.
I'm gonna break the shit. If I get touched again, I'm gonna break it. I don't know, I'm new to this shit. I want them to act congruent with how they talk. I want their actions to align. If they care about it that much and they're really going to make that big of a deal about it, maybe they should have some respect about it. Maybe they should put it up.
Caleb. I came over. Who?
Yeah.
Caleb.
Whoa,
dude. He sat.
What's up?
Let's go record, bro. He sat.
What we got going?
He flipped. And we were like, we didn't know what to do. We were like, bro, you can't do that. And he took the ball and cup and threw it off our desk onto the floor.
He says we're sick. We're addicted to a religion.
Is there video?
Exist.
Is there video?
We could pull it out of this guy.
Okay. There could be a ban if that's what we're dealing with.
He said it was on you for not being here.
And he said
what was he doing?
Said we're a sick religion.
You threw him into a frenzy out there.
Yeah, I did, dude. To be honest, if I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Of course you knew that was gonna happen.
Kinda, but yeah. It was just a gut feeling. It was like, honestly, it was like something moved through me that I don't even really care about. It was like I got energy moved through me from up top, from God, and then something told me, throw it on the floor.
Imagine this scenario: a young child's at home, and his dad gets an Xbox, and his dad is playing with the Xbox every day, and the kid gets fed up with how much his dad plays with the Xbox, and he smashes the Xbox. Because he's like, Dad, you're my dad, be my dad. Like, do you think that this could be anything like that? That, like, The Office is playing too much about that?
You think it's an attention thing?
I didn't say attention till the very last word, but, yep.
I can honestly say that it was just like it was a weird gut feeling that I just got almost out of nowhere. That was like, throw that thing on the floor and see what happens. Because the way that people were looking at me, everyone's looking at me because I was sitting too close to it.
You are the mayor of a town where aliens are attacking, and the ball and cup is the aliens, and to kill the aliens it had to get thrown on the ground, and you threw the ball and cup on the ground and saved the town. What do you think about that as an analogy?
I love it. I also love how you came in and you said you supported everything I said.
Bro, I didn't even need to see what you did before I said I supported you, because what am I about to fucking gang up on you while the rest of the office is ganging up on you and your back's against the wall? If I see you getting jumped by 15 people, even if I'm going to get my ass whipped, even if you're wrong, even if you started the fight over calling a fat girl fat, I'm going to come in and help you.
So I never called a fat girl fat, dude. I don't know why you keep saying I did all this bad stuff.
Yeah, right by the Mojave Desert. I thought it was Seattle. It may not be Seattle, but
Again,
they put
guys,
all the planes there.
I can't stress this enough. The names are huge. We got to get the names right. Names of the cities, what states we're talking about. The names of we were talking about
that important.
Jurors and legal analysts. That we got to get the names right. That's huge.
Hey, then listen to NPR if you want the names right. God damn it.
Thank you, Cousin Murray.
This man right here, he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, Obama was given a Nobel Peace Prize while the United States was bombing Iraq. This man that deals with Cousin Murray and Cousin Mike every day, rude boy, let me tell you this, he deserves a Nobel Prize. It's fake news city. It's literally fake news city. They confuse us. We have a game plan on this radio show. I think I know what's going on. I should know what's going on the goddamn radio show, but every day I have no clue.
So Sal does these train simulators now. I know he used to do some flight simulators. So I still do. Oh, you do? He does an in-depth, deep dive train simulator that is for train enthusiasts and absolute psychopaths.
Right.
And
psychopaths.
And now, I'm going to let you go in 2 seconds, but that's the background that we want everyone to know.
It's relaxing. It's relaxing. So it's one of those things that it takes your mind off. It takes your mind off the planet, because if you actually take it seriously, if you focus, you have to be completely focused on that matter at hand. So it takes your mind off stuff that's going on Twitter, all the stuff that's going on in the world. You have to meet that mark where as soon as it's time to hit the brake, you have there's no margin for error whatsoever. So it's good for the soul. On a more serious note, as you guys may or may not have heard, the Southern African region was hit by the worst natural disaster in the region's history. A little cyclone named Cyclone Idai hit 3 countries in that region. And as I mentioned earlier in this whole thing, I'm from Zimbabwe, so there's that saying in English, I believe it hits home. It literally hit home for me. So I decided to put this shirt that I have with me here on sale. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's the first ever Barstool African type of shirt. We're selling this in the store and donating 100% of the net proceeds to charity. We've sold quite a big chunk so far. I'm really proud of what we've been able to do, and would like to take this opportunity to really, really thank from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna try my hardest not to tear up here, to really thank the people that have contributed. And I'd just like to thank the Stoolies, the people that have bought. Thank you. It's a really poor region of the world. People do need our help there. I've been on the phone back and forth with people at the home. It's really bad. So the people that have been able to contribute, thank you very much.
The first time I met Jerry, he asked me if I knew Big Ev. Not even, it's 2 years ago, and I was like, I don't know who you're talking to, because he was just the viceroy at Ohio State, and I was like, I think you have the wrong guy, like, I don't know what you're talking about. So he pulls up the Ohio State account, and I was like, oh my God, that's like, wow. And so he comes off the elevator today, and they're doing the rundown, and he looks over and goes, that's Big Ev.
The first time it was like a different kind of nervous. It was like, what's going on nervous? I didn't know what was happening.
It's the first time we've ever done it live. We've never done a live show at Barstool before.
Oh boy.
Damn.
It was all going so well.
I mean, live shows, man, am I right?
Now you're really a bad guy. You know how to fix people. Like, hey, where the fuck did that thing go? We're good? All right, good. You're a Marine, yeah? Yeah, respect. That's cool.
Pat myself on the back.
We got to go over and do a USO thing. It's like the best thing we ever did. It was very cool. Kuwait and Iraq. And what's that? Yeah, it was. It was really nice. It was like August. It was 140 in Kuwait, right? It's crazy.
What up, world? This is Mark. This is Jerry. They're going to play some tunes. They're from the band OAR. Our band, sorry. Yeah. I'm not going to play. I'm going to let them have the spotlight this time. Well deserved. They've been in this band for like 35 years, so it's about time they got a little recognition for what they do. So without further ado, Mark, Jerry, play some good songs.
All right. Here we go. Thanks, Nate. Good job, Bubba. Good job. Here we go. Early in the morning, you'll remember all the words just right. If you never want to be a silhouette, you got to find your light. Yeah, for 40 days to 40 nights, you lie awake, I hear you cry. But dreaming in your room isn't ever gonna get it done. Yeah, you got to walk before you run. Hey son, go to California, dance with the angels, dress how you wanna. Anyway, just like the river starts with the raindrop, you'll make it better. Papa said some fight like the great ones, keep your chin tucked just like I taught ya. Anyway, who said you can't go where you wanna? California.
Oregon was a big bailout, and obviously the tournament, no upsets. KB Swag, the only one, the only Bud Light Buster who advanced. That should be interesting because I've said like 2 words to him literally since he's been here. He's very quiet.
Can I get your thoughts about going to Vegas?
Yes. You have it running now? Dude, my adrenaline is sky high. Like
Why you had a break?
got 0 sleep last night because I was so excited. I just ran here from the cafe where I do my work. I didn't know Tommy was going until
Just
an
now?
hour ago. He sent me a tweet. What is your drink of choice?
Usually go beer, maybe vodka soda, gin and tonic. Like Blue Moon usually.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Do you shotgun?
No, I don't.
Doesn't matter. You only need one.
Dude, but
shot.
hey, if you're shotgunning, like, maybe I'd shotgun.
You're
But
single?
I like to take it slow.
You single?
What?
You single?
Dude, what happens? You wanna?
Are you single? Do you have a girl?
Look, whatever happened between me and you.
This is about to be. You won it last year.
Dude, it's gonna be a movie.
Multiply it by 2.
Yeah, me and KB, biggest duo. Like we're best friends basically. So we'll see what happens with us being best friends. We hit about as low of a point as we could have on
That's good.
Thursday.
Yeah,
so hopefully it can only go up from here.
What are you most excited about?
Meeting Dave Portnoy.
You never met him before?
Why would you want to be around Dave more than you have to be around? I don't know why you're even doing this.
When you're with Dave, talk about Dave.
Talk about him.
Yeah, like you know The Office when Andy Bernard tries to mimic everything Michael Scott does?
Yeah.
Just do that. Dave loves Dave. So if you talk about Dave to Dave and be like, remember that time you did that thing that was so funny?
Okay.
He'll be like, this guy Kbnose swag is a pretty cool guy.
How should I, maybe approach conversation at the club where it's more?
Oh, you're definitely not going to want to talk to him at the club. I mean, when there's Club Dave, you don't want to be around Club Dave. Club Dave is definitely not going to want to talk to you.
Also, a nice move is probably about a dozen times when you're at the club, point out that you're having the best time of your life.
Don't bring up his height. Talk about how great his hair looks. I used to make fun of his bald spot. He hated me. I would pick all the things that I talk about Dave and do the opposite of that exactly.
Okay.
I like you then.
I can do that.
Work on your laugh. That's the other tip.
I can do that.
Okay.
I think so.
What the fuck?
So not.
Okay.
I'd rather not I'd rather not creep him out. There's a guy named Frankie.
Yeah, I know Frankie.
You know him well.
Inside and out.
Inside and out.
Yeah.
Dave as well.
What? You have to be careful around the ranks of Team Portnoy because they've all worked very hard to gain the stations that they've got. I would worry more about Tommy Smokes.
Tommy is obsessed with Dave more than anyone on earth, and he sees you as a threat.
I also don't want to hurt Tommy's feelings too much because I kind of want to be cool with him.
Yeah, I would say if you're looking at the social hierarchy here at Barstool, being cool with Tommy will not get you anywhere.
Got it.
So don't even worry about that.
Got it.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, say I wanted to maybe ask Dave to do something exclusively with me.
Oh,
maybe like the Chris Angel Mind Freak show or Cirque du Soleil, or
You're
maybe
gonna
just
shoot with Chris Angel Mind Freak.
What is this? You bought the 2 tickets? How much were these tickets? Issued to Dave Portnoy. I mean, this is gonna be great, dude. It's a fucking 4-hour show. Other than that, you killed it. No. Those aren't real?
It is fake.
So you're not gonna actually invite him?
I'm not gonna.
So now I can't trust you.
I'm not gonna pay $180 for both tickets.
Why not?
If he
Dave's not worth it?
If he really genuinely wanted to do something like that with just me,
yeah, you would just be like, oh, just kidding, it's a Photoshop, my bad.
I wouldn't do that. I would actually buy the tickets if I
Right.
thought there was a chance he would ever want to do that.
Right.
It sounds like you're confident in me.
Yeah, I'm just
And
saying
not-
that because honestly, I want to be done with this. So
Yeah,
I want you to be
I think
this
we're
is
done.
great. Yeah.
I'm just
You're gonna
I have
totally
nothing.
fuck this up.
I have nothing else to say. Oh yeah.
The lights are. This is gonna be an absolute disaster.
I've known that. As soon as Oregon won, that's the first thought that popped in my head. That was in my dreams. I was like, yeah, this is
bad.
Almost certainly gonna be not favorable for me.
Yeah, I can't believe you're still talking. The lights have been off for a while.
I can tell KB is mimicking. It also said he's like a music festival guy, and like, you are?
I think we're just. I think we're more alike than he thinks.
Maybe.
So like homemade?
Do you see what's going on here, Frankie?
I think does he like it?
Oh shit!
Took him.
Well, no, I thought he like remade our shirt.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he's like making fun. They score here, the game's over. All right, it's only fitting that I make this announcement as Michigan is getting their dicks, nuts, balls ripped off their body. I lost every bet today. I'm in Vegas. Florida State, you stink. Tennessee, you stink. Everybody bets stink. I stink. I formally quit gambling. I'm done. I'm stuck in Vegas like a fucking dweeb. And Michigan sucks. And I suck. And I want everyone out there to listen. I'm done. Tommy sucks. He has no luck. I don't even know where that cum rag is. I'm out.
KB's been evicted.
What?
KB got evicted.
You talking about?
Kicked out of the hotel.
You don't get kicked out of a hotel in Vegas.
Do you want to call?
You're banned from Cosmo?
Yes.
You're the only one who really knows what happened.
I know, and I people are gonna assume that it's me and I have a drug problem.
I mean, again, I don't know. People say I have a drug problem. If you don't have a drug problem, what do you care? I mean, clean it up so you don't, we've done DP 40, DP 41, DP 42. You're the first guy. You didn't even make it a day before you got the heave ho, but, making your mark. How are they going to keep you out of the hotel?
Well, they said that they would arrest me for a misdemeanor.
Yeah, I've been there, done that.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let me know.
I will. This conversation was recorded. Bye. So on the record, guys, not a coke guy. KB swag. He wants that very clear. KB no swag, no coke. KB no swag coke. KB no coke swag. KB no coke swag. Make that very clear for people at home. Were you expecting group chat tonight? Canceled. Done. You try telling those girls what to do. We'll Glock you right out of the century. So no more group chat. More Glock. I don't know. What a world.